Hello students, welcome back to algebra class. Today we are going to learn 5th chapter probability. So let's learn what is probability. Probability is a branch of mathematics which deals with the occurrence of random events. In simple way, the term probability means how likely something to happen. Let's understand it with one example. Before a cricket match begins, if a coin is tossed in the air, then there are two possible outcomes, head or tail. The probability of getting head when a coin is tossed in the air is 1 upon 2 or 50%. Thus, it is a number which reflects the chance that a particular event will occur. It is expressed as a proportion between 0 and 1 or 0% to 100%. In our day-to-day life, we use the word 100%, impossible, 50-50, maybe, nearly, sure, etc. to express the possibility. Let's take one more example. There are 7 days in a week. Therefore, there are 7 possibilities of selecting any one day randomly. Dear students, let's learn and understand some of the terms which will be used in this chapter. Random experiment. An experiment in which all the possible results are known in advance, but none of them can be predicted with certainty is called a random experiment. The following are some of the examples of random experiment. Number 1, tossing a coin. Number 2, throwing a die, etc. Outcome. The result of random experiment is an outcome. Example number 1, tossing a coin, we have two possible outcomes, head or tail. Example number 2, throwing a die, we have 6 possible outcomes, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5 or 6. Equally likely outcomes. A given number of outcomes are said to be equally likely if none of them is expected to occur in the preference to the others. For example, when a coin is tossed, the head or tail is the equally likely outcome. Let's learn sample space. The set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment is called the sample space. A sample space is denoted by capital letter S. NS denotes the number of elements in the set S, that is the sample space, that is the number of sample points. If NS is finite, the sample space is called finite sample space. Let's learn sample space in details. Suppose your random experiment is a coin is tossed. So as already discussed, you know when a coin is tossed in the air, there are two possibilities of outcomes, head or tail. If you denote H as a head and T as a tail, then S, which is your sample space, will be equal to in bracket H comma T. So we'll write S is equal to H comma T, that is head or tail. Therefore NS is equal to 2. That means number of sample space is 2. Similarly, when two coins are tossed, you may get head head or tail tail, or one head one tail, that is in order head tail or tail head. Then S is equal to HH, HT, TH, comma TT. NS is equal to 4. When two coins are tossed, then in first case we may get head or tail. See, this is the first case. You may get first coin as a head and second as a tail. Order is very important. In other case, you may get first as a tail and second as a head. So you will be getting H, T, T, H, or maybe H, H and T, T. So your sample space HH, HT, TH and TT. When three coins are tossed, you may get HHH, or here only one coin as a tail, so HHT, H, T, H, T, that is tail, head and head. Also head, tail, 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 head. This means one head is here, one head is here and one head is in between. That means T, H, T, or no head, that means tail, tail and tail. So sample space will be S is equal to HHH, HHT, HTH, THH, HTT, THT, TTH and TTT, that is NS is equal to 8. Sample space is HHH, HTT, HTH, THH, HTT, THT, TTH and TTT. All head no tail, no head only tails. NS is equal to 8. Now let's learn more about playing cards before we solve the problems related to it. There are 52 cards in a pack, so total 52 cards. Half of them are red and half of them are black. That is 26 cards are red and 26 cards are black. There are 4 sets. In that 2 sets are red sets and 2 sets are of black color. So there are 13 heart cards, 13 diamond cards, 13 club cards and 13 spade cards. Heart and diamond cards are reds, whereas club and spade cards are black. So remember, there are 4 suits, 4 sets: spade, heart, club and diamond, and each set there are 13 cards, and in that 13 cards there are 3 face cards, namely king card, queen card and jack card. Look at this and try to identify how the card is. Diamond and heart red, club and spade black in color. 4 sets: clubs, diamonds, hearts and spades. Thus there are 4 king cards, 1 in heart, 1 in spade, 1 in club and 1 in diamond. So out of 52 cards there are 4 king cards, 4 queen cards, similarly 4 jack cards. Let's identify some of the cards. This is a king card, spade. So spade, king card, black in color. Club, king card. King, heart card. Queen, diamond card. Heart, queen card. Jack, club card. Jack, diamond card. Jack, heart card. Jack, spade cards. I hope now you understood. My dear students, out of 13 cards in one set, there are 10 number cards. King, queen and jack cards are called face cards, and remaining cards are known as number cards. There is no number 1 but ace card. There are 4 ace cards in a pack of well shuffled playing cards. Ace card of heart, ace card of spade, ace card of club and ace card of diamond. Look at this. This will make very easy to understand. A, that is ace card, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and jack, queen and king. Total 13 cards in one set. This is set of heart cards. Same way diamond, club and spade. Total 52 cards. Let's do one more activity. Now throw a die once. Find out the different possibilities of getting dots on the upper face. Here it is in the diagrammatic form. You may get 1 dot, you may get 2 dots, you may get 3 dots, you may get 4 dots, may 5 dots, or you may get 6 dots. So in all there are total 6 possibilities, because there are 6 surfaces of a cube. You cannot get more than 6 dots, so there will not be any possibilities. There will not be any blank surface, so you may not get 0. So your sample space S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bracket close, and number of sample space is equal to 6. If you have not seen the die, so look at this. This is a die. Each surface has dots. Now look at this. See, upper surface is 2. So what will be the lowermost surface or the bottom surface? It will be 5. Suppose it is 3 at the top, then bottom will be 4. That means total of top and bottom will be 7. That is the idea. Suppose it is 1, so the bottom will be 6. It is a uniform die, and when it is thrown, you may get 1, you may get 2, you may get 4, you may get 6, you may get 3, as I told you, earlier. Suppose like these two uniform dice is thrown, then you may get the sample space as a S is equal to 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6, 2 1, 2 2, 2 3. That means first die shows 1, everywhere it is fixed. Then other die, there are 6 chances, 6 possibilities, 1 2 3 4 5 6. That means 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5, 1 and 6. Same way 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6. Here first die you are making it fixed. Same way 3 1 till 3 6, 4 1 till 4 6, 5 1 till 5 6, and 6 1 up to 6 6. So there are 6 into 6, that means 6 square, ns is equal to 36. Therefore number of sample space is equal to 36. Event. The outcomes satisfying particular condition are called favorable outcomes. A set of favorable outcomes of a given sample space is an event. Remember, event is a subset of sample space. Look at one example. If two coins are tossed and A is the event of getting at least one tail, then the favorable outcomes are as follows. A will be equal to TT, TH, HT. Here NA is equal to 3. Dear students, there are many types of events. For example, certain event. Here the probability is 1 or 100%. Impossible events. Here the probability will be 0 or 0%. Other types of events are mutually exclusive events, exhaustive event, complement of an event, etc. Let's learn events in detail. When two dice are thrown, you will get ns is equal to 36, which I have already explained you. Suppose A is the event that the sum of the digits on the upper face is less than 3. So your event is a subset of sample space. In this only your answer will be there. From there you are going to find out. So what will be your A? Sum of the digits on the upper face, these digits should be less than 3. So if you take 1 1, possible, so you can write 1 1. You can write 1 2 also, it is possible, but all these cases are not possible. If you look at this, 2 1 is again possible, but remaining the sum will be more than 3. I had made a mistake. Can you tell me what? It should be less than 3, not equal to 3. So again, this case and this case is not possible. So the only answer will be A is equal to 1 1 and NA will be equal to 1. When 3 coins are tossed, you are having sample space this. Suppose B is a event where the condition is no heads. So find out. Look at this. There will be only this case T T T where there is a no head. So your NB will be 1. Same way, suppose you write C and your condition is to get at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads means 2 heads or more than that, not less than that, at least. So C will be equal to 2 heads and then 3 heads. So HHT, HTH, THH and HHH. So your NC will be equal to 4. Practice set 5.1. Question: how many possibilities are there in each of the following? Question number 1. Vanita knows the following sites in Maharashtra. She is planning to visit one of them in her summer vacation. Asanta, Mahabaleshwar, Lonar Sarovar, Tadoba Wild Sanctuary, Amboli, Raigad, Matheran, Anandwan. Your answer will be Vanita can visit any of the 8 places in Maharashtra. So she has 8 possibilities. Question number 2. Any day of a week is to be selected randomly. Dear students, I hope you remember this because already I have finished this example. Your answer will be there are 7 days in a week, therefore there are 7 possibilities of selecting any one of day randomly. Question number 3. Select one card from the pack of 52 cards. Your answer: there are 52 cards, therefore there are 52 possibilities of selecting one card from the pack of 52 cards. Question number 4. One number from 10 to 20 is written on each card. Select one card randomly. Your answer: my dear students, when you count the cards, there will be 11 cards, not 10, bearing the numbers 10 to 20. So, since there are 11 numbers from 10 to 20 written on the cards, therefore there are 11 possibilities of selecting one card randomly. That's all. This way we completed practice set 5.1. Thank you.